into KSL Sports Rewind MVPs from Week 2, as always presented by Tab Bank here on KSLSports.com. Dane Stewart, Jeff Hansen. Jeff, we scoured box scores all week long looking for the best performances. You can find our top 5 performances on social media this week. Go check those out. But today, Jeff, we're talking about our MVPs, most valuable players from Week 2. Jeff, start us off. Who is your MVP this last week?
Well, we did scour box scores. Hey, and PSA, from us to all coaches, get your stats in quick so that we can highlight more guys as the week goes on. This week, though, there was one. I don't care what stats were there or were not there. Hillcrest's Kayvon Houston. My goodness, you look at his box score. He was going to stand out anywhere he played. 26 of 37 for 411 yards and 5 touchdowns. And then just for fun, he adds 67 yards on the ground and another pair of rushing touchdowns. For you math wizards, that's 7 total touchdowns for Houston this week. Huge win for Hillcrest, 53-17 over Deer Creek. Fantastic performance from the quarterback, who's put together a string of those throughout his career. He's been a starter for multiple years. Really good to see him play like that, and happy that we get to highlight him as our Tab Bank MVP for this week.
Man, Jeff, what a big game for Kayvon. And he was going to be my MVP too. You just beat me to the punch. But man, that was such an incredible performance on Friday night. So I'm going to go to my MVP. And while you may have beat me to the punch in terms of selecting Kayvon, my MVP actually had his performance before your MVP, because my MVP played on Thursday night when Morgan hosted Skyview. And everyone that I talked to thought that's going to be a great game. You know who thought it wasn't going to be? Well, you know who thought it would be a great game? Owen Gilson, but he thought for himself, because he went out and he balled out. 73% completion percentage for the Morgan quarterback on this game on Thursday night. He threw for 277 yards and 4 passing touchdowns. He also ran the ball 11 times for 102 yards and a rushing touchdown. He averaged almost 10 yards a clip on a carry, or per carry. Just an unreal game from Owen Gilson. But what made it more impressive was to watch him do it and calling this game live and seeing him be able to make the right read, diagnose the defense. There were times where, hey, it's a passing play, but I'm going to tuck it and run, or times where he's giving the zone read, times where he's making the right read down the field. It didn't take long for his receivers to get open. He always knew right where that ball was going to go, hence the 73% completion percentage. Owen Gilson was a beast on Thursday night as Morgan dominated Skyview 47-0 thanks to their quarterback, Owen Gilson.
Yeah, my goodness. You look at the way that Owen Gilson plays the quarterback position for Morgan. We know that defense is going to be there week in and week out. If he can play like this, then Morgan, they're going to be really tough to catch in 3A. They look dominant when the offense moves the ball like that.
There are probably a few defenders who are like, hey, where am I? George Thurston? Guys, don't worry. There's a lot of weeks left. We see Morgan. We're going to have a lot of Morgan players come up in our top 5 and our MVPs. To your point, Jeff, that is a really, really good football team. Hey, who's your MVP? Hit us up in the comments. Let us know who had a great week, and we'll keep an eye out for him in future weeks. For Vince Francis, Jeff Hansen, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us for our Tab Bank MVP video on KSL Sports.